Hi FitMTs, welcome back to this week's workout. If you're new to us, I'm Angela of the FitMT, and we do free workouts here weekly, as well as check out our Facebook page. There's other free information on our website, recipes, we go over nutrition, body mechanics for massage therapists, fitness, exercise, obviously. If you'd like to be on our email list, go to thefitmt.com. And on to this week's workout. We've got a series of 3 circuits, which are just composed of 3 exercises each. So circuit A, we're gonna do 3 exercises, no break, no break, no break. You get through all 3 and then you get 90 seconds rest. Okay, and then we'll move on to circuit B. I'll demonstrate those exercises, same thing, no break until you're done at the end of that circuit B, and then we'll go through the circuit C. So this week's workout is titled ABC Circuit. We're gonna do some abs, back and legs in this workout today. There's a 10-minute time cap, so you wanna get through each circuit in that 10-minute time cap. So we're kind of trying to do this for time today. So get through it as fast as you can and then enjoy that 90 seconds of rest. Remember to get the full workout. I'm just going to demonstrate these. The full workout will be listed in the description box below. You'll also see it on the Facebook page of the FitMT. And remember, if anything hurts while you're doing any of these exercises, stop, don't do that one. And it's always a good idea to get a doctor's okay before you start a new exercise program. So let's start with circuit A. Okay, so circuit A, we've got number 1 are called crab toe touches. You have 30 of them, and I want you to play with what's comfortable for you. So here's our crab stance. Kind of look like a 4-legged crab walking this way. Now you're gonna take opposite hand to opposite foot. Play with where you want, how far you want your bum off the ground. You can keep them up here, you can keep it down here. Just find how you've got your balance the best. So there'd be opposite hand to foot. So these are crab toe touches. They will be more difficult. The higher you bridge up, the higher your crab is here with your bum off the ground further. And if you can't get your fingers to your toes, that's fine. Go for a shin. If you need a level 1, if your wrists are bothering you or you've got some sort of inflammation right now, you can sit down and still do them like this. So there's an option if you've got something that's bothering you. There's your crab toe touches. After crab toe touches, number 2 exercise of circuit A are calf press. Hands on hips. Doesn't matter what you do with your hands. You're gonna raise up on the ball of your toes, squeeze in down. So standing in place, calf press. 60 of those. 60 is gonna feel like a lot. Take a break if they start to burn, but remember, as soon as you can start back, get them going again. Because this circuit A, we're gonna move through as fast as we can. So there's calf press. After calf press, bring it down to the floor. You've got a 40-second side plank. So you're gonna set up on your side, stack your feet on top of each other, hand on hip or in the air. As you lift yourself up, try to keep this elbow directly below the shoulder or somewhere that feels comfortable for you, as sturdy as you can be here. And I like to begin kind of with my fingertips straight up to the ceiling, but you can also be here. And then just try to keep those hips up as far as they can, or that straight line from the feet to the crown of the head. So 40-second hold there. We're gonna go left side plank now for 40 seconds because there's another side plank coming up where we'll get the right side. All right, there's the end of circuit A. Now you get 90 seconds rest. Okay, are you ready for circuit B? So here's our next 3 exercises, which will be in circuit B. We've got Supermans. You have 40 of them, but there are some tips that I'm gonna give you that'll make your Supermans easier. So as you come down in the prone position, I want you to kind of zip your legs together with an active motion, kind of squeezing them together. Heels touching, thighs touching. Come down the lane, and then we're gonna go through how to lift lower body first, and then upper body is a little easier. So your Supermans are gonna look like you're flying, but as you go to engage, before you lift the lower body, I want you to feel that that pubic bone is pressed into the mat or the floor beneath you, and activate the glutes. You're gonna be all tight squeezing here before you ever lift the legs off the ground. Okay, and zip them together so we've got a solid mermaid-like extremity now at the bottom half. So legs up, arms up, down. And just get as high as you can with these. Some people, their legs go higher, some people, their arms go higher. You just want to get warmed up with them. Squeeze and lift a little higher as you go if you can. And you've got 40 to do, so that's a lot. Get through what you can. Rest and take breaks where you need it, but just remember we're trying to keep with that 10-minute time cap for this circuit. After Superman, we have hip raises. So you get to come into a supine position, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Arms can be out to the side or straight down beside you. And you're gonna lift up. So hip bones up to the ceiling, straight a line as you can get, from shoulders straight through to knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you're up here, squeeze the glutes, tighten the core. As you lift, think of pressing energy down through your heels that are planted down on the floor here. Okay, just make your bridge as straight as you can. And those are your hip raises. The third exercise for circuit B are static squat holds. So if you've done some of the other workouts with us, I believe in the ascent workout, all listed above, I believe even in the descend workout, we had some movement squats, which you might want to do a couple of these before today's static squat that we're holding, just because I think it helps warm up the hips, the low back, all these lower leg joints, so that you can get as low as you can, like you're sitting in a chair here. So today, the end of circuit B, we have this static squat hold for 50 seconds. So you're gonna come down, wide base with the feet, knees, get yourself down into a squat. Remember, it's like there's a chair here, as low as you can get. I like arms out in front of me for balance. I believe it's showed on your worksheet paper this way as well. So if you can't do the full 50 seconds, just take your breaks and go back to it. All right, good job. You've got 90 seconds rest. That completes circuit B. You're almost done. We're on our third circuit for today. So the first exercise for the third circuit, this is circuit C, is called dead bug. My son loves the name of this one. It's silly and weird, but I will show you what a dead bug is. Here you go. Start supine. Bring the feet off the mat into the tabletop position, arms straight up to the ceiling. So the dead bug just alternates an extended leg out, opposite arm out overhead, leg out, arm out. So as long as you keep the dead bug moving with opposite legs and arms, there you go. So yes, you're gonna feel your core tightening here. Remember, really, as far down as you take the leg is how difficult you're making this. So your goal would be is to get your leg all the way out, parallel with the floor, but not quite touching, like that. If you need to keep it up here for your dead bug, perfectly fine. Somewhere in between, you decide where. Okay, you have 30 dead bugs. Here I was talking about the air squats a moment ago when we were doing squat holds, and they're in this workout too. So this circuit, second exercise, are air squats. So after your dead bugs, get up off the ground. We're gonna come into the air squats, and you've got 30 of these. So like you're gonna sit back on a chair behind you, sit that butt back and down, arms out. When you come up, you wanna squeeze through the hamstrings, through the glutes, squeeze up, always core engaged. Okay, you've got 30 air squats. All right, we're on our right side plank now. So third exercise, circuit C, we're wrapping it all up here. So here's your side plank. We already did the left side in circuit A, so now we want to get the right side of the body side plank for this one. So again, feet stacked on top of each other. Elbow below the shoulder here, arm up to the ceiling, or at your hip as you hold. Keep breathing. Sing a song, make the time pass. 40 seconds is your goal to hold your side plank. Again, as much space as you can create from that hip bone to the floor beneath you, lift it up. You can do the 40 seconds, you got this, because you've got a rest coming up right after this. Okay, good job, there's your side planks. Okay, you guys got through all 3 circuits, that was great. So we had circuit A, circuit B, circuit C. You're all the way to the end. Your abs should be feeling good. Your hips and butt legs should be woken up. And hopefully you learned a new, maybe the crab toe touches or the dead bug. I mean, hopefully you learned a new exercise that you can use. So that's it for today. If you're really feeling froggy, you can always go through and do the circuits one more time through. So it's a little bit shorter of a workout today, but try to get in the goal of all the reps or the seconds of a hold as I've put there for you. That's it for today. Let me know if you have any questions also below. Give this workout a thumbs up if you enjoyed it or appreciate free workouts. That's always a good thing. Subscribe to the channel, appreciate it, tell others, and just comments and thumbs up helps more people see the videos, and that always helps. So I'll see you next week for another one. Bye-bye. Ask me questions. Talk to me. This gets lonely. I'll talk back. Promise. My crab is falling over. Does it look like I'm having fun? I'm having fun. Can you hear the chickens? They're going crazy. What is up with my hat? Stain at the top.